Now, we all know the serious effects of meningitis and how each year many children and young people die from the disease.
Yes, since 2015, the meningitis B vaccine was only offered to babies and toddlers, but now 16 to 18-year-olds are being given the chance to trial the vaccine.
Yeah, if the trial is successful, it's hoped it'll then be rolled out for teenagers right across the country, as Tim Scott now reports.
This video from Meningitis Now shows the symptoms of the disease and is aimed at teenagers and young people. After babies and toddlers, they're the most at-risk group.
I had complete organ failure. They had to put me on full life support, kept me on that for a couple of days and thought, they gave me a 10% chance to live. They weren't expecting an awful lot from me at all at that stage.
Jacob Gray contracted meningitis B 5 years ago when he was 21. The septicemia that followed led to both legs being amputated below the knee.
That was quite an emotional rollercoaster. That was quite difficult to accept that this person that I wasn't there anymore, and I had to rebuild it all in terms of thought process, actual physical movement of my entire body, relearning how to do all these things.
Teenagers are already vaccinated against 4 strains of the disease, but now for the first time they have the chance of protection against meningitis B, the strain that affected Jacob. Stepping Hill Hospital in Stockport is just one of a group of hospitals, NHS trusts and schools across Greater Manchester who will trial the vaccine for 16 to 18-year-olds.
We already give this vaccine to babies at 2, 4 and 12 months. We've been doing it for 3 years and we know it works very well. If we can show the same thing in adolescents, I think it will have a huge benefit in controlling meningococcal disease in that group of the population.
This is the one chance that you might have where you can get the meningitis B vaccination, and it will give you a lifelong protection against the meningococcal B strain.
Jacob's brush with meningitis B hasn't stopped him from going to work and getting engaged to girlfriend Summer. And while the vaccination programme came too late to help him, it's hoped the new trial will protect other young people from the terrible effects of the disease. Tim Scott, ITV News, Accrington.